Let's see. Oh, great. Here we go. More Drek. Let's go.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Alright, okay. The one criticism, I don't know if it's like this in the video game, but in the movie, my one criticism I have for Drek, Drek's writing is amazing. He's this over-the-top evil businessman still, but they also added a villain into it as like the true villain kind of thing, and I feel it kind of takes away from Drek. But granted, that villain that they added into it is my favorite villain, so I'm mixed feelings. Oh yes! Oh no, I want it! One of my favorite weapons. Let me see. Is there any side paths? Because there are two paths always on these worlds. I'm going to hit the side path first, just to try to get bolts. Nope. I'm just an idiot. No, okay, no. So what okay, I see what I did. I went okay, no, this is explore the mill. So what I did, that I think is the exit to this world. I mean, to this planet from the main story elements, and I'm just an idiot. Let's see. This should either be I think this is a movement puzzle. I mean, a movement test area. This is really yeah, no, if I'm remembering correctly, this is more of a trial for the helipack. You actually see some graphical tearing there, huh? Something we will get very familiar with by the end of this game. Spinning bolts. Also, I saw that graphical tearing down there. It is not a perfect port, but it is my port. Whoa! What the fuck? The fuck did I just do? Huh. So that just happened. forget if this is any good or if there's just another gadget over here. Oh, right, this is where the lieutenant is.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester,
Ooh.
technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure, we need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
I see you there with the cat. Did she want to be acknowledged? Let's see if she gets picked up on my clothes. I'm closer. Gonna say something? No, of course. Now that she's been the center of attention, now she doesn't want to say anything. That is the life of a cat. Let's see. I think I know. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop this stream after not the next planet, not the BTS station, or the Blard Research Station. We're gonna stop after the next one. I think because there are breakpoints in this game. Well, I would say checkpoints. I'm going to stop, I think, at each one. First one is coming up. Then the second set of levels was actually much longer. I don't know. I'll see how I feel, but I know today I know where I'm ending. Now I'm trying to remember what the other thing on this planet is. I remember the research station. I remember that whole thing. I just forget what else is on this planet. There's actually on some planets side paths that give you weapons. The most important of which is on a planet very late in the game. There are two very important items on this planet. Well, not this one in particular, but this late game planet. One is a speedrunner's best friend. They love this damn gadget. The other one is my favorite weapon in the entire game. But we'll talk about that later. Really? Wait, is this a suck cannon? So I can't remember if the suck cannon is a thing I buy. Oh, okay, it is something I find. Here's the thing. I would have remembered it the minute I saw it. Ow. Unless we're both wrong. I remember most of the... I don't remember most of the weapons until I see them. Then I'm like, oh wait, I know how this thing behaves. Because most of Ratchet and Clank 1's weapons are pretty self-explanatory. And to be honest, Wrench is really overpowered. Because Ratchet's movement is so good that it's not really a concern. There is one weapon. I will say this right now. I will try to use every weapon in this game with one exception. We probably will not use a single version of one gun throughout the entire original trilogy. Just because in the other two games, it's not available until New Game Plus, and in this one, it's ridiculously expensive. I will talk about that when we get to it. Because I love its damn name. God. I'm not used to the draw distance on bolts being this garbage. Yeah, I'm happy to say it. We got a lot of projects actually not in the works, but like, oh, okay, they're in the works, but like they're active right now. Like they're not just me saying, oh, I want to do this. It's we've got Ratchet and Clank finally on its footing that I've been saying for a while I wanted to do. I have to check. More than likely, a lot of the... From my understanding, all of the glitches from the PS2 version exist in the PS3 version. Because speedrunners did not change... Which... Okay, so... The way I can usually tell if a bunch of glitches remain is if speedrunners started using a different version of the game. I mean, still use the old version of the game. The fact that speedrunners were willing to switch over to the HD version tells me that most of the glitches still exist. I want the Glove of Doom. I love it. It's so good. This is going to be a thing that happens for a good part of the game. It's that Ratchet is going to end... I'm going to end up getting the guns of a planet after we're done on said planet. Just because this... Ratchet 1 is probably the worst with bolts. Just because the economy is just so... fucking brutal. Kids. Yeah, this is the bulk of this level, is getting this damn gun. And don't get me wrong, the suck cannon is great. It's hysterical and it's fun to mess around with. But it is a somewhat situational gun. Like, if I had a choice between my blaster or my, or the suck cannon, I'd probably end up choosing the blaster. Yep, there it is.
Sweet.
So, as you can see, first off, the suck cannon, you're going to be seeing a lot of achievements because I had to basically restart my account. All my stuff is gone. And I don't really care. Yeah, so the suck cannon works for the people uninitiated. The suck cannon needs to fill up on ammo. The way to fill up on ammo is, well, let me see. Can I use you? No, I can't use your boxes. But what I can use, so you can use any bolt box as ammo for the suck cannon. You can also use standard enemies. Once it is filled up, I'm gonna die. Let's see, is this gonna put me back at the ship or yeah? Once it's filled up with a single unit, it will have to expel everything before it can start refilling.
I got some great bargains for you today.
The Glove of Doom. We'll talk about this later. Well, actually, the Glove of Doom is another staple weapon. Basically, it changes every game, but it's important.